And I am finishing the smoothie book. So this one I'm gonna call, I don't know, maybe Green Giant. So fistful of spinach, blueberries, frozen avocado. You can use fresh avocado if you've got ripe avocado, banana and water. So in the book, when you download the free smoothie book, the recipe is going to be a bit different. There's some, you can add some coconut water or just some normal water. So in the free book, the recipes are for 2 people, but the family's all out and I'm by myself, so I don't want to make too much. Plus I have to make some other smoothies and someone's going to drink all of these, so that's why I'm not going to show you the same recipe that you'll find in the free ebook. It's going to be slightly less in terms of portions. So those are frozen blueberries. Great thing to pick up because you always need those. If you want to make some ice cream for kids, you can always just smooth those. And I'll stick a link in the ebook to where to get a good decent blender from as well. Now that's probably not enough liquid, otherwise it will cake at the bottom, so we'll add a bit more, and then we'll be good to go. I need to do the dishes before the wife gets home, otherwise we get in trouble. Okay, so yeah, this smoothie maker is pretty good. Some people get a Vitamix and some really expensive variations, but this is actually just as powerful as the Vitamix, but it's around a quarter of the price. So I'll link to this, and then that's it. You turn it on. This one's got a setting, a smoothie setting. So I'm going to try and talk over the sound of the smoothie maker, but it's going to be very loud, and then you'll get an idea. I'll stick the cucumber in now as well. Ideally, if you put in a few things at a time, then they tend not to cake, but I think we'll be alright. So many switches in this house. So depending on what you put in, depending on the variations of how much you put in, it's going to look a bit more purple or a bit more green, but generally it's going to look purple because of the blueberries. And the benefit of the blueberries is that they take away the kind of bitterness of the greens, and the cucumber does that as well. Cucumber is like 98% water, so once you've got that smooth, you can see it's still quite bitty, so we're gonna smooth that right down. And when you smooth it right down, the benefit of doing this versus a juicer is you still retain some of the fiber, which is really important for your gut, but also important because you don't want to spike your blood sugars too much. So you can see it's still a bit bitty, but it's going to get there. So I'm going to blast it now for a minute. So this will speed up the process. I think the next time I do this, I'm going to get you guys to name the smoothies. So actually, let's do that now. If you have any suggestions for what we should name this green smoothie, then do let me know. It's got cucumber, kale, blueberries, banana, and I think that's it, avocado. So Manisha, good to see you on here. Looking forward to catching up with you later today. Pam, good to see you on here. Looking forward to speaking to you tonight. Looking forward to catching up with you and Manisha, Pam and Manisha today. Got calls scheduled, and then this is kind of what it looks like. So you can see it's pretty smooth. It's kind of like what you get from a shop, but a lot better because you're putting the ingredients in for health, whereas they're putting the ingredients in just for taste. So this is the consistency. I can't really call this Green Giant because it's not green. So what do you guys think? Any suggestions for the name for what we're going to call this in the ebook? This is me like writing the ebook at the same time. Alright, come on guys, names. Bella, Khaled, Pam, Manisha, Jasmine, Gagan, Ash, Rambi, all of you, come on. Let's Aman, Varun, need to catch up with you today as well. Haji, any suggestions for names? Amo, I need to catch up with you as well, Amo. But yeah, so you guys are not giving me any suggestions for the name of this smoothie. So what should I call it? I don't know. Let's call it Instagram Live Fuel. But I might have to think of another name because other people might not get the reference. But let's do a taste test. You guys can try that. It doesn't look that appealing, but it's very nice. I'm gonna say that because it's my smoothie ebook. But it doesn't taste like kale, which is great. It tastes mostly of cucumber. So body fuel, that is it, Haji. That's what it's going to be called. So that you have named this smoothie in the book. This is body fuel. Got massive amounts of antioxidants in there. That's got more calcium than cow's milk does. And then yeah, you can add some sweetener to it if you want, like stevia or agave or some honey or whatever you like. And it mostly tastes like cucumber, so you can't taste all the green stuff. And the avocado gives it a nice consistency. Banana obviously gives it a nice consistency and a bit of sweetness. So that's it. This is now named Body Fuel. And I'll stick this video up on the YouTube channel in case you want to see how to make it. But then I'll try and do this for some of the other as well. And then I'll take some photos and we'll get the ebook out to you guys today. Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys.